welcome to my channel. It's a girl session if you didn't know what I do. So today I'm gonna be reviewing the BL series Between Us episodes 1 to 8 because that's how far I've gotten and that's the amount of episodes that are out right now. So writers of this drama, we need to talk because what is happening. I think I want to start with the good about this drama and then we gonna go into the bad because I think the bad kind of outweighs the good. So let's start off on a good note. So the good note is that I'm happy that this drama is out. I've been waiting for it, I don't know, maybe a year, two, give or take a year, maybe a year. And after watching Until We Meet Again, I was really excited to see Win and Team in their own series. Excited about that because if you notice in Until We Meet Again, there wasn't much of their story being shown, which is understandable because it was about Parm and Dean. So finding out that their drama was going to be produced was really exciting. I think the actors have really amazing chemistry, which is what stood out most to me when they were in Until We Meet Again, and even in their current drama, is their chemistry is what keeps me glued to this series. I think maybe I want to dive off into the bad. We'll tip it into the bad. So knowing that this drama has I don't know how many couples, because we have Win and Team, I think Parm and Dean, Manal and Brooke, Win's brother and Tao, Prince and B. I don't think A and C are included in the couples list, but that sounds about 5 or 6 couples, which is absolutely too much for this drama. It should have been Win and Team. Show us because I was actually excited to see, maybe more of Manal and Brooke's relationship. Baby, that's not even happening. We just seeing glimpses of Manal. I don't mind Win's brother and Tao's relationship because Tao was in the original Until We Meet Again. So it's like, which I forgot. I had to rewatch the drama to realize that, yeah, he was in the drama. And, it's always good to see Dean and Parm. And I think a downfall with this drama is that the time that is allotted to these couples, baby, it ain't clicking. I remember there was an episode that I was watching, and literally for the drama time, I saw one couple, B and Prince. Like, no disrespect to them, but I didn't come or sign up for these other couples. I came for Win and Team. So when I see this couple, I think get 10 or 15 minutes time out of one episode, and I'm like, we barely even scratched the surface of getting anywhere with Win and Team's relationship. I'm like, but I don't care about B and Prince's relationship like that. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. I don't care. And initially I was like, I don't care, like, and then I was like, no, because if I skip out their scenes, if the episode is 50 minutes or 40 whatever minutes, and then I skip out their scenes, that leaves me with what, like 30 minutes of showtime, 40, I don't know. And then again, that 30 or 40 minutes of showtime isn't allotted to Win and Team's developing relationship. It's other things going on, and it's like, I don't think that necessarily should be the case. The way that I think they should have done it is by way of The way that they did the spin-off series to Turn Tap, which was Don't Say No, where I watched Don't Say No before I watched Turn Tap. So I didn't know that there was a Thorn or a Tap. I was just watching the series. Then I found out that, oh, it's they were in Thorn Tap. And I was like, oh, let me go watch Thorn Tap too. And Leo and Fayette and Leo's brother Leon and his partner was in the drama. And the way that they split up the time between them was really done beautifully. The time that was allotted for each couple to see their relationships develop was really, really good. In between us, it just feels like winning team yet again are a secondary couple in their own drama. Like me and my friend, she was trying to help me with this video. I asked her for help, and we were talking about this screen time that winning team got, because we're like, we're only here for them. We don't mind seeing Manal and Brooke and Dean and Parm. And then yet again we were like, is it that we don't mind it, or do we? Because Dean and Parm got their own series, so it's the main focus of this series should be about Win and Team. And we were also like, we don't mind Win and Tao's relationship, because since we're talking about Win and Team, we are getting to know Win's family as well. And I was like, yeah, we getting to know Win's family, but we still don't know anything about Team's family. And it's like, why don't we know anything about him, his family specifically? This is a drama about him and Win. We barely got any information about Team's family, and we're 8 episodes in. Like, we slacking, we lacking. Another thing that I may be just jumping over the place, but mind with me. Another thing I don't understand is Win's father's, like, he's just up on Win's older brother. He's just like, I'm like, what is your problem? You have a problem with this man playing games, okay? He's going to work, doing what he's supposed to do, and this man still has a problem. I'm like, I don't understand why he just has this problem with him. Like, is it the fact that this video game is stopping him from doing his work? He seems to be doing his work. Like, I don't understand. Is it that you want him to come off the game, socialize more? Like, I don't understand, and I wish the writers explain that more. They tried to do it in episode 7 or 8. They were like, when Team was over at Win's house, and his dad was like, oh, if I pass away, I don't know if you guys are gonna be okay, so that's why I'm working so hard to build all of this for you guys, so you guys have a job in the future. And it's like, that still doesn't explain why you're such an ass to your older son, who is working for you, doing the work. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, editing me, but I just wanted to make a quick note of why I didn't understand why Win's dad was so against Win's older brother playing games. It's just like, I didn't understand. Is he playing games all the time and not doing his work? Because I've had a situation where, when I was younger, people tried to discourage me from watching like television and stuff like that, like watching cartoons, well, anime during that time, and watching, television series and stuff, because they were just like, oh, that's not good for you and whatever. But it's like, yeah, they said I spent too much time watching television, but it was like, good girl was doing her goddamn things. I was from the 7th to the 12th grade, I was in the first or third position in my class, only until the 11th. Then my ranking kind of fell, but I was always in the top 5, is the point. Throughout my entire high school career, even in university, good girls still watching dramas, doing my thing, and I graduated and got my degree and everything. So it's kind of like, I didn't understand what was Win's dad's problem with him playing games. Is that, is he still doing his work if he wants to play games? Like, what is the problem? Because I see it as a way of him escaping the stresses that is happening in his real life, and it's like, yeah, when's that? You're one of the stresses that he's trying to escape. And for me, same way, watching anime, watching dramas is just to escape the realities of this world that is happening around us and finding enjoyment in something that we love. So that is just one point that I wanted to make. Like, it was never fully explained why he had a problem with him. Why he called him a good for nothing. I don't get it. Like, what was he doing in his university years? Was he not doing anything? Like, that needs to be explained. I wish they explained that more in the drama. And that's a point that maybe the writer should have thought about and gave more flesh to it, instead of showing us couples that we don't care about. They don't need so much screen time to develop their the development of their relationship is outpacing the lead couple, because they still have not gotten anywhere with Win and Team's relationship. And it's like, sometimes we take 10 steps forward, and then in the next scene it's 20 steps back, and it's like, how? I don't understand. Win has made it so clear to Team that he likes him, and Team is just like, well, he probably does this for everybody. He's being nice to me because that's who he is. And I'm like, Team, are you just this dense? He treats you nicely better than everybody else. I'm like, do you see him treating everybody else the way that he treats you? No. So I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. How have they not gotten together yet? How? The series should not be called Between Us. It should be called We Waiting for Them to Get Together. Until they get together, they still not together. When they gonna get together? That's a fitting name for the drama. We gonna wait forever. Yeah, that's what the drama should have been called, because they still not together. When they gonna get together? I don't know, because when is Team is just like, I'm like, honey, I love you, but you so dense. You so dense. This man has expressed to you so many times that he likes you. What is happening? I don't understand. And what is happening? I don't get it. Another point. Limited details or scene transitions. And I think it goes back to me and my friend. We were talking about it, and I think another problem that is kind of a glooming dark cloud over this drama is us making reference to Until We Meet Again so many times, which it is a sequel to Until We Meet Again, but it's like, goddamn, we shouldn't be referencing everything that happened in a previous drama to this drama when it's supposed to be a separate story. And it's like, my friend is like, there are so much details, because she's a sucker for details, and it's just like, we're not getting it in between us. And I was like, that is so true, because we're getting like bits and pieces of what's happening with Team, and it's kind of like, when we gonna get to it, like, yeah. And the scene transitions is just like, in terms of Win and Team scenes and other scenes in a drama with other couples, sometimes it does not make any sense, and it feels like their scenes are completely different from the scenes of other couples. And it was something that I've been noticing, and I was like, the heaviness of their relationship is contrasted by some lighthearted stuff that be happening sometimes, and it's like, it don't make no sense. The overall tone of Until We Meet Again, I never felt like it changed in any way. Sometimes it's good, we need to switch it up, sometimes heaviness is all not good, but it's like the feel of it never changed. And it's like it's not the same for in between us. Like something is amiss. I don't know what it is. Another thing is that I think I said the references referencing until we meet again, and I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing because it's kind of like, oh, you're getting people to watch the original before you come to this, and I feel like if it's Team and Wynn's story, we shouldn't need Dean and Palm's story to help us tell their story. You see where I'm coming from? Like, I should be watching this drama and I shouldn't need context clues from the previous drama to help me understand their story. And that's why I use Don't Say No as an example of that. Like, the story went on, even though Doran, Type, and Fayat and Leo, they are not intertwined in the same circle. Their series existed without each other, especially Don't Say No story. And then at the end I found out, oh, there's certain Type. Should probably check that out. Like, their occurrence in Doran Type didn't significantly affect the story of Don't Say No. So it's like I watched Don't Say No and I didn't feel like I missed out on too much of their story, even though it started in Doran Type. And I feel like in this drama they need context clues from Until We Meet Again to help push Wynn and Team's story along. And it's like, why they can't coexist without needing Palm and Dean's story to push everything along. That is an issue. I initially did not have a problem with it, but it's like, okay, we needed Wynn and we needed Palm and Dean too much to help push along their story. And again with the screen time thing and the couples, my friend made a joke and she was like, yeah, at this point Team getting more screen time with his chips than Wynn. And I was like, damn, he goddamn sure is, because every minute I look and when is on and Team is on the screen, Team is eating chips 5 minutes out of the series without Wynn. Even in the episode where I think it was 7 or 6, where where Wynn left the bar, where he met his brother and Tao, and Wynn just went away, and we jumped to Wynn's brother and Tao at his house because Tao's locked out of his apartment complex and whatever. We don't know where Wynn went. Why did he leave? Where the hell was he while Team was outside sleeping? Because goddamn, it looked like he was gone for a while or didn't return to the apartment for a while. So where was Wynn? We just never gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about the bathroom scene where I think it was 7, where Team goes to the bathroom and Wynn seems to be stirred by the words of A, B, and C gang, and then he gets up and goes to the bathroom. I'm like, okay, so you gonna have a conversation about y'all relationship? No, that's not what happened. Other things happen in the bathroom, and then it's like, okay, we gonna address this in the next episode. Next episode comes and it's nothing. No afterthought. Nobody thinks about it. Nobody says nothing. Like, so I'm like, so we just gonna pretend like that scene never happened, or no conversation afterwards, no nothing. Man, okay. And another minute issue, which is not that serious, but it annoys me a little bit because it's like continuity issues. It's Wynn's hair. Win will be fully bleached up, nice and platinum blonde. Next scene, which should be the next day, fully grown out roots. And I was like, okay, we had this problem in Until We Meet Again, and we it was a joke at first, but now it's just annoying because I'm a stickler for details, and it just throws me off. I'm like, y'all could have shot a root this man's hair through the time of him shooting this drama, because I know overlapping poor baby's hair is probably damaged, but it's like, don't nobody cared enough to think, yeah, shadow this man's roots. No, they didn't. And it's like, god damn, please do something. It's funny, but it's kind of annoying because I'm like, yeah, there. I'm like, is the vibe that I focus more on it, which I shouldn't, than their drama. And I'm like, oh, there go Win Roots again. There they go again. Bleach today, and then fully grown out today again. I should not. In 2022, I should not be noticing this. I should not be noticing this. Like, this should be a small, minute something that I should not be noticing, but it's like so big that I'm noticing. I'm like, get it together, and it's like, the good of this drama is in the chemistry of these actors. It's like, and I want more Manu and Prook scenes. Like, what I care about them. I don't care about A, B, C, F, G, H, I, J, K, and Prince. I don't miss about nobody else than them. And I'll take Win's brother and Tao's relationship. They're cute. I'll go along with it. But I think I finished my ranting and raving about what I don't like versus what it should have been done. Like, I don't know. Overall, I think the good thing about this drama is just their chemistry. Like, even if they showed us a scene where they were sitting and watching a movie, which they did, but it's like, any time that they're together, I greatly appreciate. I want to see more of them. I shouldn't be sitting and like, oh my god, hope Winning Team get at least 25 minutes in this episode, at least 15 together or something. No, that should not be the case. Another good thing is Parm Team and Manal's that's still one of the best things about this drama. Like, come on. And I think that's pretty much my entire thoughts about this drama so far. And it's like my friend said it beautifully. We just gotta accept this because we waited so long for this, and it's like, we love them, so we're just gonna watch it anyways and go on. I don't know. Leave your guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Make sure that you guys like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you can get notified anytime I post a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next recommendation/reaction video. Bye. Yeah.